solve this Plan 75 problem. So today's problem is merge k sorted linked list. You are given an array of k linked lists where each list is sorted in ascending order. Return the shortest linked list that is the result of merging all of the individual linked lists. So we have given an array of k linked lists. There are return the shortest linked list that is the result of merging all of the individual linked lists. Okay, there is R. So what we have to do is we have to merge all of them. This means we have to check in all. So how we can do is we don't know how many lists are. They can be variable. So how we are gonna do is, let's say the first pointer is here, the second pointer is on the third list. So what? There's a vector list nodes. Let's let's start. How we can do is we have vector of list nodes, and here we have given the vectors linked list. We have the head node of this list, head node of this list, head node of this list. So how we are gonna do to arrange them? Let's say we will have k linked list, so we iterate from all of them by one. We have new node, new head. We'll make new node as an address and we check. We take the first element of this array and we check, or we can merge all of them into one array, and then we will do this. So let's take vector int for int I equals to 0, I less than, let's dot size. Now we'll get to know the size. Then what happens is its length is, so for int z equals to 0, z less than, let's I dot size. I plus plus. But we can't do it like that because here we have only node. So what we can do is we first have to make a list node to store our list I had, and while temp we have to push v dot push back temp next while temp while. Now temp equals to temp next. Now we have all the elements inside this. Now what we are gonna do is we will make list node new head. Now what we are gonna do is we will iterate from the each element of our vector. Now we will make the allocate the memory for that particular node. New list node I. Now we know if new head equals to null, then we will make new head equals to new node, and tvs equals to new node. Else we will make tvs next equals to new node, and now our tv become new node. Now we are gonna return new head. So this will be our brute force approach. Here we are gonna use previous. So we have one wrong answer here. Let's see what happens. Your output, our expected output is let's say what happens. See out ended. I have to also sort this. When baseline segmentation fault suggest fix. So what happens here is I have to check it. Let's debug this. What is going on here? I have vector, I have a pushback tempo value. Mm, this has to done. I again run this. Let's see what's wrong here. So I think I have to first make it null. Now let's see what happens here. 1244. Okay. Now I have to just sort the vector. V dot begin, V dot end. I have sort the vector. Let's try to submit this. Yes, so it has run. And what will be the time complexity of this? The time complexity of this will be, we have taken here it's O of k, because we have let size as k, and let's length can be of n. So the total time complexity of here is O of n into k. Here we are iterating that much of element. This will become nk log of nk. And here we are just iterating. So this will become n into k. Now let's run this. The space complexity will be same. We are creating n into k. So the space complexity will be n into k. Let's say what's should M4 solution better than O into k. Okay.